her over. She declined. I took that very, smoothly, and then we went our separate ways, thinking I would see her again.
Did she decline like she was offended, or was it just like a no? I don't.
No, it's just kind of like, I have to go to work in the morning. This has been nice. Let's talk again another day.
Yeah. If I come over to your place, I don't know what I would do. I would be up until 3 hours of the morning.
What the fuck? She has a southern accent?
Yeah, in my mind she does right now. Just in that one moment she does.
I can see where that's a good sign too, though, that you spend so much time together. Because when you have a dog with you, if you need an out, your dog's the out, right? Like, oh, my dog isn't feeling well. My dog isn't.
My dog's sick, or I have to go feed my dog.
Totally. I mean, 4 or 5 hours together is a really positive sign that she was enjoying herself.
That's why I'm confused, because we were texting nonstop before, and then it's just like nothing. I haven't heard from her. So I'm like, what, did you move? Did you lose your phone?
That has to be what it is. She must have moved.
Yeah.
She must have moved to work. There's no cell service. I don't know.
Is there anything that you can think of? Any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
Is it because my dog wants her dog?
Could be.
I don't know. Like, what she's thinking I was using my dog as like a, like some weird way to pick up chicks. I don't. If I had to dig, that's the only day you think. I'm a gentleman otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You've said that a few times now, which means it must be true. Alright. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Alright.
Alright, man, hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I have to say I'm proud of us. I'd say proud of you guys, actually.
Yeah.
We're on the second part of today's second date update. Shane is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alana. They bonded over their dogs. And at the beginning of the whole thing, I was like, no dog jokes, because we always do really bad dog jokes. I was like, I think we've run out. And you guys have been very good. So far, there's only been a few really bad dog jokes, and those came from me, and I apologize.
Yeah. His dog even hugged her dog, and we let go.
I know. It was amazing.
I mean, we all moved on.
Yeah, and I screwed it up a few times, and I apologize. But I'll try to do better in this part of the second date update.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah, see? But Shane is on the phone. He met Alana on Tinder. They went out to the dog park with their dogs, and then went to a dog-friendly bar. There was an awkward moment where his dog humped her dog, but he doesn't think it's a big deal. They ended the night with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, and he has no idea why, and we're about to give her a call. Shane, can you think of any other reason, or you're still like at a loss why she's not wanting to go out with you again?
No, I can't think of anything.
It could be simply that she found another option. I mean, that's the thing with Tinder, is that there's always a better option out there, or at least you think that there is, right?
Right. I mean, I'm a good guy. I'm not the most perfect person in the world, but I've never had trouble getting a second date.
And you know what, Shane? Even with your imperfections, we still like you.
I appreciate that.
All right. I'm going to dial her phone right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Alana?
Speaking.
Hey, Alana, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way, really?
Yeah. How are you? You know us?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's cool. What's up? How does it feel to talk to celebrities?
Celebrities that are always shocked that anyone knows our name.
Yeah.
It's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you listen to the show?
Sometimes.
Okay.
All right, number one fan.
Yeah. Listening to the show right here. Well, Alana, I'm calling you today because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you.
What is that?
You clearly are a big listener to the show. we do it like.
I'm sorry, I've heard you guys here and there, and I don't know. So can you tell me specifically what it is?
Yeah, I can. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right? And then you end up blowing them off after, they email us to get you on the phone and find out why. Does that ring a bell?
I think I've heard you guys do something like that before. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of them. And today, somebody named Shane emailed us to get a hold of you.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You went out with Shane to the dog park and then hung out at a dog bar with your dogs.
Oh my God, really? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. He likes you.
Oh, does he now?
Okay.
Yeah, enough to email us and ask us to call you and find out what's wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you think he doesn't like you?
You know what? I'm just gonna lay it down. I really have no interest in seeing that guy. Like,
Really?
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah.
You
Why?
like hung out with him for like 4 or 5 hours, he said.
Yeah, I mean, he was nice for a grand total of 5 hours. Anybody can be nice for 5 hours. He's not a nice guy.
We asked him about your date, and he couldn't think of one thing that went wrong.
I'll tell you what happened. I went home after a date, and I looked him up on social media because, you know, you finally get their name, right, when you go on a date with them.
Right.
So I finally found his Facebook.
Okay.
And I go on his Facebook, and he's updated his status. He updated it that night that we went out to single, which tells me that he wasn't single until after our date.
Did he? So are you saying that he just?
Tell me, like he wasn't straight with me.
Wait, are you sure? Like, what if he just forgot to change it after he broke up with his girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever he was dating?
See, that's what I thought, but then I looked at the comment section of his post, and some girl wrote, "Hey, you a**hole, thanks for breaking up with me via Facebook status."
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Was it a friend of his joking around, or do you know if that was actually his ex-girlfriend?
It had to be his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's really angry.
Yeah.
She's really mad.
And why would you give him the benefit of the doubt that it even was a friend? Like, if I went on one date with one guy and I saw that on his Facebook page, I wouldn't even take the time to figure out if it was a friend. That's too big of a red flag, man.
And that's why I'm not texting him back.
Well, that's surprising. I mean, that's pretty special. You guys went on one date, and then he went and broke up with his girlfriend. Who knows how long they were together? I mean, that shows that you definitely mean a lot to him.
You know what? I'm not walking down that road. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not that kind of person.
And you don't want to date someone that dumps people via Facebook.
Maybe if he had been straight with me from the get-go, then we might have had a different conversation about it, but I'm not going to do that.
I agree, and I don't like it when people hide things and when they're not upfront with people, and that's why I feel like it's a little late to tell you this, but Shane is on the other line listening and wants to talk to
Are you kidding me?
you. No, I'm not. Shane, are you still there?
Yep, I'm right here. Hi, Alana.
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Why did you guys call me to do this?
Because Shane wanted to talk to you, and I only listen to Shane. Sorry.
Hey, take a hint, man. Are you kidding me? I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, just hold. I know that it looks bad, but like I'm not the type of person that would ever want to cheat on someone. So for me,
Well, your Facebook profile would tell me otherwise, man. Are you kidding me?
look, when we hung out, you had to be really good time. Everything
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah, but you're a liar. You lied to me then, and you just lied to me again, dude.
okay, you're getting a little worked up over this. Just let me explain myself before I get bashed on the radio.
By all means, explain yourself.
Whenever I'm in a relationship with someone and I meet someone else that I like, it wouldn't feel right for me to pursue that person unless that previous relationship was over. So I think I actually did the right thing. I did the gentlemanly thing by
How is making out with me the gentlemanly thing?
And even back it up before then. Not to pile on you, Shane, but you were actively looking for dates on Tinder while you had a girlfriend, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
so clearly what I was in for me was over weeks ago.
So why wouldn't you tell the girl that to her face?
Because I don't like to be single right now. So it's like
Okay.
Oh.
I see.
when I met Alana, we got along better than I did with my ex-girlfriend. So I don't really see what the problem is here.
Are you being serious?
You keep saying your ex-girlfriend, but she was your girlfriend still when you went out with me.
Yeah, technically, when we went on our date, she was, but a few hours later, she wasn't.
Oh my God, Shane! No, that's no point. That's low, man. You're a dog.
So if I would have broken up with her at 3 and we went on our date at 4, that would have been fine. But if we went on a date around 4 and I broke up with her at 10, then I'm a dog.
No, Shane. You
Oh,
shouldn't
bad
be.
timing.
You don't have a Tinder account when you're in a relationship. That's where the dog part starts.
Thank you.
You
Thank
do when you do if you're in a relationship that's already over and hanging by a thread.
It's not over, man. Just end it then. And then you broke up with her on Facebook? That's low.
I needed someone to help me move on, so when I met you, Alana, I thought, oh, this girl could help me. Like,
Okay, yeah, that sounds way worse. You can help me get over my current girlfriend.
I mean, hey, seriously, you have issues, dude. How do I know that you wouldn't do that to me later? Like, I don't know, in a week and a half when you're still on Tinder.
the main thing is, Alana, we got along. Our dogs got along. I think that we could give this a second chance.
I do too, Shane. You know, I'm on your side here. Alana, would you like to go out with Shane again on a second date? This time he is extremely single,
Yeah.
and we will pay for it.
Are you sure that he's single? I haven't checked his Facebook profile today.
Shane, are you completely single now?
I'm completely single.
Okay, yeah, I trust Shane's every word. So, Alana, yes, Shane is completely single. We will pay for the date.
You know what? You can pay for me to go on a date with myself for putting me through this.
I think that's a no.
See, that's not cool to me because I explained to you how it worked, what happened. I was completely honest.
Except about the fact that you had a girlfriend. I don't think so.
Yeah, he was honest when he got called out, Alana. What's the problem?
Expectations in dating now are insane, and it's kind of
I know.
hard for guys to
Dude,
fuck.
Shane, I feel you. I feel you. It is difficult for dudes. Like, expectations are, you know, like, everybody wants you to not have a girlfriend when you're trying to sleep with someone else. And it's such a pain.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. What women want is just unattainable.
Oh, so confused.
No.
All right. Well, you two can feel each other all the way home. I'm good.
We might need to do that, Shane. So,
I got my dog, and my dog is literally the best wingman out there, so I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you and your dog.
Hey, Shane, I have an idea. Why don't you ask your dog to teach you how to lick yourself? Because at this rate, you are going to be single for a very long time.
Whatever. Good luck finding the perfect man that doesn't exist.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Good
man
luck,
is single.
Alana, finding a dude that doesn't have a girlfriend that's going to go on a date with you. Well,
Thank
Shane,
you so much.
Yeah.
Take that.
Shane, I'm sorry you're not going to say anything.
Well, thanks for trying. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And I thought it was going to work out, Doc.
Fall of 1981 was the season of horror and murder that would destroy us all.
Sounds terrifying. Netflix's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
What'd you do all summer? Oh, so why you not ready for school? My parents used to go, but
New Mr. Clean Magic Eraser with all new shower and
I
tub
was
scrub
excited
because you would
for
deep
school.
clean in half the time. It's not just
School,
clean,
yeah,
it's
everybody,
Mr.
yeah.
Clean.
school was more of a party than home. But I guess we didn't have like cell phones and all that stuff too when I was a kid. I guess with all the devices nowadays, people kind of
On the frontier of flavor, old cravings demand big sky size savings. Put your money where your mouth is. Big bold deals for $3, $5, and $7. Get them online and in the app before they're gone. Only at Taco John's.
Doc got it. Yeah. You knew we had to do one more, Doctor. Just one more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What grade is your son? What grade is your son?
My son? One's in second, the other one's going to 6th grade. Are you playing any sports this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, what sport?
Track.
Track? Heck yeah. When does that start?
I
It
don't
can't
know
be
yet.
soon because it's about to get cold.
I don't know yet.
Are you looking for the thrill of your life? With Zadart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company, you can book a Lamborghini, Ferrari, and more. Visit Zadart.com, ZADART.com to book your exotic car ride.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, dating is a lot like shopping at the grocery store for a grapefruit.
What?
You can either sift through all the grapefruits to try to find that perfect one, you know, or you can take the easy way and just grab one of the ones on the outside that's been kicked around a little bit, it's a little damaged. It's a lot easier just to go for one of those grapefruits, you know. Sure, it might have some bugs and some bruises, but it's still a grapefruit. And that's what Huxley did today. Huxley's a man after my own heart and decided to go after the damaged grapefruit.
Still working on this analogy.
Hey, Huxley, what's the grapefruit's name?
The grapefruit's name, she's actually a woman. Her name's Alicia.
Alicia, all right. Tell us a little bit about Alicia.
So Alicia and I go like way back. We were good friends in college, and I was always like that guy that had a crush on her.
Okay, wait. So you're the damaged grapefruit, or she's the damaged grapefruit?
Well, I guess in this scenario, we're both damaged grapefruit.
A couple of damaged grapefruits trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I always had a crush on Alicia. She's always been like the most attractive girl, so she, of course, always had a boyfriend. And every single time that something would happen with her and her boyfriend, I was always the guy that was
yeah, but I don't do.
Well, you're trying to position yourself, right?
I would have to.
Well, no, I did have a crush on her, but I swear, look, there was no like, agenda. I'm a really good grapefruit. I'm one of the ones on the inside. So anyway, cut to present day. I see over Facebook that she got
Yeah,
like, a
because
divorce
you can't look for
and I saw
So you
maybe
can
as a
only
potential
book,
opening.
You saw that she'd been divorced and you're like,
so I have
just
time
damaged
to-
enough now. But I could probably date her.
Yeah, well, I thought, to be
So I
honest,
kinda
I
have
thought
to
about
book
some
it
of the
with
good times
you.
we had.
Are you trying to get a cut
Figured,
before
why not
school?
reach out? I did see like a little bit of an opening that maybe something could develop. Like, she's single, I'm single. There's really no reason why not.
And you guys had kind of dropped off in terms of your friendship post-college.
Yeah, she got married pretty early on, and
I want to say
then
tomorrow
I
morning
left.
probably be a lot
Moved
better.
like a couple hundred miles away. I mean, keeping in touch
unless
today
something
is
changes
easy,
for this
but back then it wasn't like that easy, I guess. So yeah, we kind of fell out of touch with each other. And I decided, I said to reach out, and then to my surprise, reached back out to me after I messaged her over Facebook.
Did you proposition this as a date?
My first
well, I
cut
just
comes
kind
in
of
at
like shared
10.
my condolences,
So-
you know, on her divorce. That's never easy, and we started to like chit
Here,
chat back
if
and
you
forth.
send
And
me a
eventually I
text,
did
I
ask
can get
her,
back
like,
to
you know,
you
maybe
and
we should be out
find
tonight.
out,
She thought that was a
what
good
it's
idea.
looking like.
Okay, but do you know, did she consider it a date when you guys went out?
I didn't
Yeah.
cross that boundary because I didn't know how fresh
Right,
the
no problem.
divorce
Shoot me a
was.
text,
I didn't know
so for
she
you,
would
I'll check
be
it.
kind of turned off if I asked her on a formal date.
You should have just sent her a message on Facebook that simply said breakup sex with a question.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that would have worked.
Keep that in mind for next time, all right? So, did you guys actually get together?
We did, yeah. We met at a bar, and when I saw her walk through the door, it was like a total flashback to college, and like a lot of feelings were immediately felt. I mean, she did not age at all. I was like smitten, I guess. I don't know. I was like taken aback. It was cool. Like, it was a cool moment.
So how did drinks go?
It was good. We had a couple of drinks, we caught up, and then she kind of opened up to me about her marriage, and I knew the guy, and actually, like, her vulnerability allowed me to open up about my divorce that I had too.
So how did everything end with you guys?
Well, I mean, we were, had another drink, and we decided to call it a night, and on my way out the door, I still was venting a little bit about my breakup, which was nothing like hers. My marriage only lasted like a year, and that ended like 7 years ago, which is not even on my radar. I don't even know why I said this next thing, but while we were walking out the door, I admitted that the last 6 months of my marriage didn't even like have sex at all.
Okay.
Right when I said it, it was like word vomit.
You feel like that was too much information for her?
Yeah. She played it real cool, and she was real nice about everything, but it's like one of those moments where you like too much, and now like you can't take those words back. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why she hadn't called or texted me back, because it was a good date other than that.
Okay, but did she know it was a date?
It doesn't sound.
It doesn't sound like it. Yeah.
Well, for me, it was a date. It was nice, and I did ask her, like I said while we were leaving, that we should hang out again as like a formal date invitation, you know? So,
You said, quote, as a formal date invitation.
no, I'm not. I'm a grapefruit, not a robot. I said, like, we should hang out again. This was fun.
Again, that doesn't sound like a date.
Well, like, the way I said it, though, was like, there was, like, a vibe. I was sending some signals out that it was, like, more than just friends.
And what did she say to that?
Team?
She said, yeah.
My son?
She was, like, enthused, no school, and that was the last I heard of Alicia. You know, like, I reached out to her again on Facebook to try to put some dates on the calendar so we could go out, and then I haven't heard from her. And on Facebook, you can see when they've seen your message, and I know she's seen the messages.
Are you going to the middle
Have
school?
you sent her a message in all caps saying, I know you're seeing these answers?
Find out.
I'm teaching you a lot
I
of
think
good
he
tools here,
might
Huxley.
have just found out that are you a teacher, you guys? Are you going to 6th grade
We'll
too?
play a song, come back,
Yeah? Oh,
call
okay.
her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, hang on.
92.5.
Yeah, my wife is all
Brooke and
those
Jubal in the
females.
mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Huxley, I think this second date update is going to work out for you.
So they going by teams this year?
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, you know, because the girl that you want to call, she just went through a divorce. You went through a divorce. I think once you guys talk it out, you both will realize you don't have many options. And at the end of the second date, she will agree to go out with you again because, hey, why not? That's what I'm thinking.
Because she's just
That's
finally
really
getting
nice of you. I like that, Jubal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Huxley is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alicia. They actually have known each other since college. They kind of fell off a little bit after college. But he always had a crush on her. She always had a boyfriend, then she got married. He recently saw on Facebook that she was divorced, and they started chatting, and he said, hey, we should go out and talk and hang out. They did, but now she's not responding to him. And maybe, have you thought about this, Huxley? Maybe your date was so bad that she went back into the arms of her ex.
Yeah, second date update is doing wonders for my confidence.
Yeah,
No problem, man. All right, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oral DIO gently cups teeth to remove 100% more plaque for your perfect clean.
Made tough work paths from Ariat. You can be sure they'll stand up to whatever you put them through.
At Denver Mattress, we're working overtime, putting the finishing touches on the biggest Labor Day sale of all time. Check out the Colorado for only $6 a month. Buena Vista for only $14 a month, plus free shipping. The Labor Day sale, on now at Denver Mattress.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. It means we're doing our job.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to call you today to ask you about a guy that you recently went on a date with.
What?
Mm-hmm. We do a segment on our radio show called The Second Date Update. That's basically where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh, okay. That's fun, I guess.
It is kind of fun. I like it. And the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley, yeah. Do you know a lot of Huxleys? I feel like that's not a very common name.
No, I only know one Huxley.
And have you gone out with Huxley lately?
Yes, I did hang out with him recently.
Okay. Good. We've got the right person on the phone then. Well, Huxley is wondering why you won't answer any of his Facebook messages or phone calls or anything after you guys hung out.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I haven't called him back.
You have to know why you haven't called him back. There's got to be a reason.
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Why not? He's the one that's asking.
I mean, this is a radio station.
Yeah, but, I mean, he contacted us to get a hold of you because you won't tell him, and so he's confused. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I mean, we used to be really good friends in college.
Come on, you gotta give this man something. He has been crushing on you hard for a really long time.
Yeah?
Yeah. He says he's had a crush on you since college, and you always had a boyfriend, so he could never ask you out. And then he saw that you were recently single, so he decided to take the chance, and you guys actually went out. And now he wants to see you again, but apparently you're not calling him back.
I mean, it's really flattering, but I don't think I'm going to go out with him again.
Oh, you should have heard the way he described you and your beautiful smile and how lovely you are and what a good person you are.
I know. I mean, he is a really nice guy. I mean, Huxley is great.
Okay, so if you like him so much and he's a really great guy, why not give him the respect of at least letting him know why you don't want to go out with him again?
Okay, fine. I just don't want to date a guy who's been divorced.
Wait. What?
You don't want to date a guy who's been divorced?
No, it's a huge turnoff to me.
Well, Huxley told us that you were recently divorced. Is that not true?
That is true. I just don't want to date a guy who's divorced.
But wait, is it because you're just not ready to date yet?
No, I don't want to date a guy with all of that baggage from being divorced.
You can see how that sounds a little strange though, right? Like you're divorced and you're saying you don't want to date a guy who's divorced?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's very different.
Alright, so even though you've been divorced, you just will not date a dude who's been divorced.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand how hypocritical that sounds, right?
I mean, divorced guys are just always bitter. They're always talking about how women are going to take their money just like their ex-wife did.
That is a huge stereotype that I don't think holds true.
Those are the guys that I've met.
I know a lot of divorced dudes and I've never heard one of them say that actually.
Well, you're not dating them, are you?
No, unfortunately, because a few of them are loaded and I would love to take them. Hey, Alicia, it's very interesting reasoning. Thank you for being honest with us and giving us an answer.
Yeah, I just prefer a single guy who is completely unattached. It's just my thing.
Okay. And my thing is surprising people by letting them know that somebody's on the other line when they're listening. And Huxley is actually on the phone and heard this whole conversation and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't understand your reasoning at all. It makes no sense.
It's just my thing. I don't want to date a divorced guy.
But you're divorced.
Yeah, but you're a divorced guy and I'm a divorced woman, and it's very, very different.
What? I don't think it's very, very different at all.
The difference is I've divorced my husband, but you lost your wife. So it's a very different dynamic.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, I won my divorce. You lost yours. So you have more baggage because you didn't win your divorce.
So are you saying, Alicia, that because you're the one that divorced your husband, you have less baggage than Huxley?
Yeah, when we were at the bar, he told me that his wife broke up with him. I mean, I left my ex, so there's a big difference there.
Oh my god.
I did not know that.
Shit, my ex and I split like 7 years ago. It was like an amicable split. She left. It was completely like amicable. Both sides agreed that it was over.
So it sounds like you're changing your story now, because that's not what you told me at the bar.
What are you talking? I mean, I said she left you, which implied like she left the relationship.
I mean, I would have thought differently if you had left her, but it sounds like you are not the one in the driver's seat in this relationship.
Are you just being mean and petty because you're really hurt by your own stuff you're going through?
No, I'm not being mean and petty. I'm telling this guy what I want out of a relationship. How is that being mean and petty?
So you like me better if I divorce my wife?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, I would prefer that you weren't divorced at all, but since you were divorced, it is better if you left her instead of the other way around.
Wow.
I mean, look at it this way. When some people get a dog, some people like to get a new puppy, and some people like to adopt a rescue. I want a new puppy.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Hey, Alicia, would you like to go on a second date with Huxley? I probably know the answer, but we will pay for a date if you go out with him again.
You know, I think I made my point pretty clear, but I still would like to be friends with him.
Alicia, how can I possibly just be friends with you after all of the stuff you just said about me?
You're damaged. I just don't want that in a relationship, but I'm fine working with you through it as a friend.
I'm not damaged. You're damaged. You're damaged. Like, hear yourself. You are damaged. You are the damaged one.
But I'm not as damaged as you because I left my husband.
Alright. I'll let you guys argue this out later about who's more damaged in this situation. Alicia, thank you for your time. Huxley, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of this whole thing.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know what I will do for you, Huxley?
What's that?
I'll ask our listeners. Text in at 78592. We have a beautiful rescue on the phone. His name is Huxley. If you'd like to adopt him, text us 78592.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 saying she's right. All divorced guys have baggage. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. Not really the point. Huxley wanted to call this girl named Alicia. He had a crush on her in like high school and everything. They reconnected, finally went out. Well, she didn't want to go out with him again because he's divorced.
Yeah.
Shocker, she just got divorced. And she says she doesn't date divorced guys, even though she's had a divorce.
Well, she treats it like she won the divorce somehow, which I've never been divorced, but I always thought everyone was a loser in this situation.
She says because she chose to have the divorce, it's okay. She doesn't have baggage. But his wife left him because he has baggage, and she doesn't want to date him because he's been divorced and he didn't win his divorce like she did.
Wow. He's like, dude, it was 7 years ago, and I was only married for a year. I swear I'm fine.
And everything else was great. Like, that's the only thing? I'm like, no way!
Pretty much everybody texting in at 78592 is saying that he dodged a bullet with that one.
I think so too. I mean, come on.
But they agreed not to go out because, of course, he's got baggage.
Yeah, but she can be his friend. She can be his friend and help him through his baggage.
Remember,
she sounds like a good person to get advice from.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are some places you should never go on a date.
Oh, yeah?
One of those places would be Centralia, Washington. Don't go there on a date, ever. Oh, why do I say that? We're talking to Sheena today. She emailed us about a dude she, well, I guess kind of met, named Ross. She met him online. Sheena, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, your email said that you scheduled a date with a dude out in Centralia where he lives, but you never actually met him?
Yeah, I never actually met him. I got stood up.
Apparently, she drove 2 hours to meet this guy, and then he blew her off.
Yep.
Isn't there somebody on Match that lives like closer to you? Why drive 2 hours to meet somebody? I'm sure you can find somebody in your local area.
Well, you know, we have been talking for a few days, and I was a little resistant because it's so far away. But he talked me into it. He was trying, and then I have a girlfriend that lives out there too, so I thought, oh, you know, I can just go see her afterwards, or if I need somewhere to crash, I can crash with her.
Okay.
So I went for it.
Okay, so you went all the way to Centralia to meet this guy. What happened?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I drove and he was texting me the whole time I was driving down there. He texted me to make sure I was coming, and I was like, yes, and he didn't get the text, so I pulled over and brought him back, and, you know, he kept writing me, but I was driving, so I couldn't respond, but he seemed super into me, and then I got there, and
So did you guys text all the way up until the point that you got to the restaurant?
he was texting me the whole time, and I was trying to respond, but I was driving, so I wasn't texting him the whole time, which makes me think, you know, maybe he thought I was blowing him off.
All right. At any point did you say, hey, I'm driving, I can't really text you right now?
No. For like the last 45 minutes of it, I didn't text him back, and that's why I feel like, oh, well, maybe that's where I screwed up, because, you know, I should have pulled over and been like, hey, I'm half an hour away, or, you know, given him some kind of feedback.
Okay, but you texted him when you got to the restaurant and everything.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm here, you know, where are you? And I saw that there was a pickup truck parked, like, a little bit away from the pizza place, and I thought, you know, maybe it was him. I was like, hey, are you in, because there was a guy in there. I was like, are you in the pickup truck? Are you coming inside? And then a few minutes later, the pickup truck left. And then I waited like another 20 minutes, and I didn't hear from him, so I took off.
Do you think it was him in the truck?
I mean, I can't help but think, like, oh, well, maybe he was in the truck, and he saw me, and he wasn't as enthused, and he left or something. I don't know.
So what'd you do? Did you at least have some pizza?
No, I went over to my girlfriend and wine.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since this happened?
I've texted him a few times.
And he doesn't answer you at all?
No, he doesn't answer me at all.
Like no apology, no explanation, nothing?
No, nothing, yeah. And I just want to know, like, I mean, it's just, we had been talking for a few days, and it just, no, it feels shitty.
So mostly you just want clarity and to understand why he did this. You don't really want a second date.
I mean, if you were to have, like, some really good explanation, but...
Saving a puppy's life or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get him on the phone, and find out why he ditched you. Hopefully it's a really good explanation so we can get you a second date.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's probably not going to be. Okay?
92.5.
That's on TV. You needed that desperate
Yeah, right?
Sheena is on the phone with us right now. She wants
Yeah,
to
some
call
lonely
a dude
people
named
out there.
Ross that she met online. Now he lives
Because there's also
like
a lot
2
of bad
hours
people
away.
out there.
She
Yeah, of
drove
course.
to meet him
Yeah.
for pizza after they
And
been
they're
texting
ruining
for a
the
little
good
while after
people.
They initially
Yeah.
met,
Yeah.
and he stood her up.
Just
Never
imagine
actually
so
met
far
her.
she drive. You
On her
see
drive
that guy?
down there, he was texting her the
That's
whole
a good-
time.
she have good
She couldn't really
intention.
text back because she doesn't text and drive.
really want
And
company,
Sheena,
and
I commend you. It's a very responsible thing to do.
And it seems like she liked what he was saying.
But I feel like that was him. I feel like that was him
Maybe
in the
not
truck.
texting him back while she was driving,
Yeah,
led him
could
to
be.
believe that he was being blown up.
He probably saw her because they said they never
Nobody
met
was there
before.
except for a
Yeah.
truck.
So he
that
probably
she
saw her and
a
was
dude
like,
sitting in it. And she
"You don't look like
texted
what you
him and
sent
said,
me."
"Hey, are you in the truck?" And did the truck drive off right away after you did that?
No, not right away. I think it was a few minutes after.
Okay. My initial instinct is to think if you texted him, "Hey, are you in the truck?" and then it skirted out of the parking lot,
Yeah.
it was probably him.
Not a good sign.
But if it was a couple minutes, maybe it wasn't him.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we're about to get him on the phone and find out, 1, why he just stood you up, and 2, if you even want a second date with him.
Maybe he's
Right?
a maniac, you know,
Yeah.
you never know.
I still have hope that there's a reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. You know, he seems like a nice guy initially.
All right, we'll call him, see if we can get him on the phone. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Ross.
There's no Ross here.
Is this 659?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're not Ross?
Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Do you know Ross?
Not really.
Can I be honest with you? I'm having a hard time believing that this is not a guy named Ross.
Yeah.
Or somebody that told someone else their name is Ross and gave them this number. I'll tell you why, okay? Because one of our listeners recently met you online. This is the number they have. They said your name was Ross. You had a profile set up and everything else. They drove 2 hours to meet you, and then you ditched them at a pizza place.
What did you laugh about?
Yeah, I mean, bad people.
What's so funny?
Yeah,
I know what's going on. Trust me.
I don't. Can you tell me?
Now, girl, she don't need to talk to this guy, man.
I was just getting her back.
This guy is a real clone.
Oh, you said he was getting her back.
You're getting her back.
Yeah, it was pretty ingenious on my part, actually.
I'm so confused.
All right, you sound really proud of yourself. Explain to me what you're talking about.
Well, she and I broke up with me about 6 months ago. We dated her off and on for almost a year. I caught her cheating with another guy, so, you know, I thought I'd have a little fun.
No way.
Oh,
So what did you
wow.
I used a picture of some other guy, I messaged her, we messaged back and forth, so I figured I'd send her on a little wild goose chase 2 hours away.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So you catfished your ex-girlfriend, basically.
Our ex, dude.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You see what she could lose her life?
Cause she
To
cheated on
just
him,
make
he
her
said.
drive 2 hours
So
away
he
and sit at
pretended
a
to be
pizza place by
somebody else
herself.
and made her go for someone else.
Oh, yeah. Happy, very happy.
Gosh, you've never heard of like the high road, taking that?
She missed out on the high road about 6 months ago, so, you know.
You sound really proud of yourself.
Well, I didn't know if she was going to emphasize it by calling a radio station, which is great. I cannot.
So that voice right there is Sheena.
You're looking like a childish douche. I'm like.
Oh, did I upset you? I'm so sorry. I would love to have seen your face, by the way. You're looking around, oh, where's Ross? Where's Ross?
You are such a child.
Sheena, is this?
Oh, wow, that really hurt. My goodness.
Yeah, we'll see you
Thank you
next
for reminding me why I'm not with you.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Sheena, is this really your ex-boyfriend?
Yep.
You wonder why, right? You wonder why.
Well, did you really cheat on him like he's accusing you of?
Yep.
It's not black and white. It is not black and white.
Yeah, there it is, yeah.
Okay, well, Sheena, you found out what the issue is. Your ex-boyfriend wanted to get revenge on you and make you drive 2 hours to meet some dude that he made up.
Hey, Tina, maybe you should meet Ross later.
It's funny.
Yeah, shut up.
I guess you get what you reap. You reap what you sow, or however the hell it goes. You got it, girl.
Wow. Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you, too, if you would go on a second date.
Oh, come on.
I'll pay for it.
Oh,
Ross, you can go out with Ross.
So proud of himself right now.
That's crazy. All right, so I'm assuming neither of you want to go out with each other. No? All right.
Yeah.
Well, Sheena, there you go. That's
Backyard.
what happened, man. I'm sorry.
oh my God.
And what is your real name, Ross?
Hopefully
My
you'll be
name
back
is
in 2
Derek, and I
hours.
feel very good right now. Thank you, thank you.
Sheena, how do you feel?
On the frontier of flavor,
Our ex do our that.
cravings, demand
No, I
big
said our ex
sky
really do our
size
that.
savings. Put your money where your
You know what
mouth
we have?
Petty.
Taco
I
John's
mean, we
big
could have-
bold deals.
You could have this
Start
stronger
with West
if
Mex
you want.
special for just $3.
That's how a
Or
lot
go
of people
bigger
lose their
for
life.
$5.
Oh yeah, big time.
Or even bigger for just $7. Big bold deals.
Send her on
It's
a
a-
wild chase.
In the app.
It's a lot of bad stuff too.
Only
Especially in this town. I don't know if you ever travel to like these other little places in this town. A lot of it is on dirt road. So if you go get stuck out there, your phone don't work, nothing works. You just on a dirt road.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Oral-B's dentist-inspired broom brushes it, hugs it, cleans it, and gets in between
So you
it
gotta
for
have a good
100%
car.
cleaner teeth.
Yep.
Your
You're
perfect
gonna
clean
travel
starts
around
with
and go
Oral-B.
outside of town.
And Justin Martin. So she's a cheetah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sheena? I think Sheena hung up.
You guys just made my whole day.
Well, you're welcome, man. Hey, your hard work paid off, I guess.
Made your day, ruined Sheena's.
Okay, that is
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the emphasis on my practical joke. Bam! Thank you.
Good work. Might go down as one of the best ex-revenge stories ever.
That was cool, guys.
Yeah, not for her, but for sure.
It's gonna be fun.
She and I broke
2
up
weeks.
about 6 months ago. We gave her off and on for almost
You gotta
a
be
year.
excited. Are you excited to go to
Eating
school?
with another guy, so, you know, I thought
It's
I'd
live
have a
on
little fun.
YouTube.
That was, well, I guess we'll call him Ross from the second date update. His name isn't really Ross, but that's the name that he
All right, Max. I'll see you tomorrow.
basically
All right, see ya.
catfish
Hmm?
his ex-girlfriend. If you missed the second date update that we just played, she
Well, your
wanted
next
us to call
appointment
this
after
dude
tomorrow would
that
be
she met
what?
online.
Say again?
He
Your
convinced
next
her to come
appointment
meet up with him in
is gonna be
Centralia, which is like 2
tomorrow?
hours away from
No,
her.
after tomorrow.
Fucking ever. She
Because
went
I
down
was
there,
trying to
stood
book
her
you
up.
for like,
Never met her for pizza.
I
where
think
they're
you did
supposed to
20
meet.
something.
Never called her back.
Yeah, I think it's a
Nothing.
20-something. I
We
see
ended
it.
up getting the guy
Okay.
on the phone for a second date update.
Yeah, if you let
Turns
me know,
out
I can
it was
probably book
actually
you.
her
Oh,
ex-boyfriend.
yeah, I'll do that when I
Trying to get
feel like
even with her
when I
because
show.
she cheated on her.
Yeah, let me know. All right.
So
man.
he wanted her to drive 2 hours
made
out of
this.
her way
Bro,
to
what
meet
is
somebody
this,
for a
a
date that wouldn't show up. Text it at 78592. This guy's a freaking genius.
I know.
And you would think people would be hating
Great,
on
Dad,
this dude,
trust
but
me.
everybody on the
I
text
got
board is
two
like,
things
what a
to
brilliant
focus on
idea.
this.
Guys,
So this is my spear part,
But I like him
and
too.
this,
I mean, you've been
if I put it
cheated
up here,
on. It's
then
the
I
worst feeling
like
ever.
this,
It's some kind of payback.
then
Yeah,
these
but there's
spikes,
something to be said for taking the
Choo,
high
choo,
road,
choo.
being the more
And now-
mature one.
There's also something to
and
be
now I
said
need
for
to
having an
screw
awesome
screws into
revenge
it.
plan
Why?
and then carrying it out. And not only carrying it out, but then having us call to do a second date update and getting it aired on the radio.
He doesn't even plan on that. He's like,
One
yeah, this is
iPhone
even
can
better
be
than I
gone.
thought it was
Let's
going to
see
be.
what-
Got a text
You
in at
should see iPhones.
78592. I should do that to my ex-wife because she cheated on me.
You guys.
Everybody now is wanting to do
Dad,
this. It was a
but
a pretty
I have
elaborate
something
scheme, but it
even
worked out well for
better
him. He
that's
was proud
not
of
so
himself.
scary.
It was so
Like
funny.
this.
He's still so
It's a
bitter
push-up.
about it.
Well,
See?
you know,
So
yeah,
this-
usually you are if
like
you get
this?
cheated on. Most people I know that I've never been cheated.
Dad, you remember
Of
from
course.
Black Panther?
Well, so this
I
is
mean,
to push
there's
people
nobody
away from
that crazy out there. But if somebody did, I'd probably harbor some bad feelings about them for a while. Another text in at 78592. Wait, I know Ross from Centralia. That guy's a D-bag.
Oh, what the heck? This thing is
So the
like-
real Ross down in Centralia is getting a bad rep for the second date update.
Just bad all over the place.
What do you guys do? You guys like it? Do you think it's a great idea? Natasha Curry, just remember filling in for Brooke this weekend, formerly of Headline News.
It sounds like you said you like to make people's dreams come true.
Right.
It sounds like he actually has some closure and a little satisfaction out of this.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you
Yeah.
also let her know that you're thinking about her and you put so much effort into her. Which, I mean, the best revenge, I think, is always apathy. It's always like, I don't care about you enough to do anything.
Usually I would agree with you. Because if you let somebody get in your head, that means that they've won.
Yeah.
But if you do this and then you're in her head that bad where she emails us to do a second date update, and then we call him live on the radio, and it gets aired how she cheated on you, and then you made her drive 2 hours out of her way to meet up with a fake dude that you thought, like a scheme that you thought up. It's pretty genius. And remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jewel at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Oh,
If you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners, Candy, went out with a guy named Justin recently. They went out to a steakhouse for dinner, and Justin told her to order anything she wanted because he was paying with his company's credit card.
Nice.
And he said as long as they mention a few business-related things, that it technically
Jeffrey.
counts as a business meeting.
Uh-huh.
Thing is, halfway
Jeffrey
through
was
dinner,
in there?
Justin started to act a little bit strange. He got really quiet, distant, wasn't eating, and from there, everything just ended kind of awkwardly. Cammy has
That's not
no
Jeff.
idea
That's Jewel.
exactly where it is that things went wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, Cammy, I feel like we've talked for a while, and we gave this whole second date thing a shot, and you seem nice.
Oh, we're breaking up.
Daddy, wanna
I'm just
color?
not really feeling it.
You're not feeling it. Hold on.
I think that's how he
It's
got
not to
the
the
job.
point. It's not to the point where I want to
So he
stop the
sounds
second
better
date
than the
completely,
other
but
guy.
I am going to treat you differently from this point forward. Okay? And I will tell you, it's not you, it's me.
Okay.
But it is a little bit you.
Is this sounding too close to home, Cammy?
Out of nowhere.
It's super painful for me. How dare you?
I'm still interested in you, Cammy.
Oh.
Okay?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, it's
Mom,
true.
we'll go chop down some trees.
We talked on the phone. Like, that's a big deal.
I've dated, but my first thought is he's married or he's in a relationship.
Buddies?
And like
What?
the guilt finally caught up to him mid-meal. Do you know what I mean?
I just need to know what happened because it was so dramatic. And I even asked him, because at that point, like, I really had nothing to lose. Like, once you start making eyes like that, I was like, what's going on?
Okay, I'm back to being interested now. I'm going to rejoin this conversation.
Is that what you're doing?
Sorry.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Let's hope that we can do the same with Justin and get him interested in you again, right?
Okay, I see. Clever. I don't know if it's worth our energy, but
Yeah.
let's try it anyway.
You ready, Cammy?
Yeah, let's try it. Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm back on board. All
You
right.
were all over the board.
Let's see what's going on with Justin with Dallas number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Justin.
Yeah, this is Justin.
Hey, Justin. How's it going? My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Who's this?
It's a morning radio show, Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You never heard of it?
I don't listen to the radio. Sorry.
No love there. Okay. Well, I'm calling because we're kind of mad at you, Justin.
Whoa, that's coming off hot.
Well,
Is that
sorry.
right? That's not it.
You're gonna throw shade at me. I gotta throw it back.
Okay.
But we're mad at you. We're mad at you on behalf of one of our listeners.
I really don't understand what you're calling me about.
One of our listeners told us she went on a date with you recently. You started acting really weird towards her, and you kind of just gave up halfway through dinner.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, her name's Cammy.
Yeah, Cammy.
And you really hurt her